Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. As I was explaining earlier in the stream for everybody, there's a reason that I have not been playing, and it's that after the first few days of playing, my PC messed up, and I am unable still to get that PC to work, but I'm using a different PC.
That's one of our brands.
And I had a bunch of video projects that were taking up all the room on the hard drive that I had to get fixed, and so we're back. We've got everything I don't know if I'm doing right or not. I'm trying to remember how to do it.
You know what to do, boy. Sick.
Level up right there. So anyway, that's why we've not been able to play this. It was not that I didn't want to play this. I love this game. I just seriously was unable to. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be back. Yes. What's this over here? Ooh, I'm gonna fight.
Get him. There, boy. Over here. Sick of trouble. Stay down. There, boy.
Okay. So again, if y'all are joining recently, we are playing on the easiest mode for the story, and basically we're just trying to figure out what's going on. I may come back and play this again on a harder mode. I don't know.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
So I don't know about on this game, but on Final Fantasy XV, I was quite a beast at the fighting. The multiplayer was absolutely no problem for me whatsoever. How do you get to running faster? Yes, there. But yeah, the multiplayer was no problem for me whatsoever, and I actually, quite a few people was like, "Oh my God, you're good!" So I can't remember what it was. Companions, I think, is what it was called.
That's one.
But I don't think that this game would be hard on a harder mode. Is basically what I'm saying. So I may beef it up at some point. I don't really know. I don't know how to change.
Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Oh, hold on one second. I have to fix something too. Alright, sorry about that. I had to fix the audio, so it'll be a little bit louder. There we go.
Ready goes to Eastpool, leave them in the park. Take them over when the bridge is back on. And when's that gonna be?
Welcome back. Am I getting the wrong one? CG, will you say something right quick? Alright, I had to adjust that volume a little bit more. I had to adjust it for recording last night on PC, so... Speak with Martha. Oh no. I hope it's not Martha from the commercials with the big glasses. Oh my gosh. What is that? Is that a fast travel point? I think it is.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Nope. Okay. Where's Martha at? Martha's in here. Oh, wait a minute. There's something up here, too. Is there a... That's right. There's no mini-map. Cool. There's a new one coming out, I think, on PlayStation that you might want to check out. A Baster Sword. Is that... Oh, that's to sell. Okay. Boop. 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 Oh, wow. Man. It's something, guys. It ends with guys. I know that.
How old is it?
Alright, let's go back in here. Hello, Martha!
It was good, honest work building that.
On dressing greens of Geishel. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Oh my gosh. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put it to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stable close. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9-part Drake's Mint, 6-part lemon peel, or 3-part ginger root, and soak the honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. All right. Hey, Miss Nikki, I am doing good. How are you? Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot in the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, and... Okay.
Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
So, if y'all don't know, I am the prince, but I've been Brandon the slave.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Oh no.
You think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
If y'all want to catch up on this, do command exclamation UTWIT as one word, and on my channel, just search for Final Fantasy XVI. There's the, if it says archive, that's a stream archive. If it doesn't, then that's the actual recording. And y'all just check that out, and you can catch up if you need to. But I'll give spoilers here in 3, 2, 1. Up to this point, we are the prince, and our brother is the bearer, or is the he carries Phoenix and the Eidolon Phoenix in him. And although our character Clive does not know it, he carries Ifrit, who is another Firewind Eidolon. I can't remember what they call them in this game, but in the other ones are Eidolons and summons and stuff like that. And the girl, Jill, that's with me, this lady here, she was my childhood friend, and this was our childhood dog. And this is Torgal. And so Jill actually carries Shiva, who is the ice goddess. So my father, we went to the Phoenix Gate where the little brother was supposed to be. I don't know if he was becoming the Phoenix or exactly what was going on, but I had to escort him and be his bodyguard. Nobody knew that I had the power in me, and our father got killed by traitors. Actually, our mother was a traitor, and so we ended up, the mother said, just kill Clive. She didn't want him alive because she didn't think he had any power. And so now we're going back to try to find out what happened, because Ifrit come alive when Phoenix come alive, and they fought, and he thinks that he killed his brother. But when we ended the last episode, there was a scene where our brother is actually alive still. And Clive does not know it. He thinks that he killed his brother now. He has since turned into Ifrit again. Yes, ma'am. Y'all can talk all y'all want while I'm recording. I'm just explaining what's happened since the last time I was able to play this. This game has some absolute epic battles.
And that must be the ladder.
I mean epic, epic, epic. It is so good. I can't talk to you anymore. I'm picking. Final Fantasy is by far my favorite series of all time.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
That was wasted. I don't remember how to switch. It automatically switches or something. Oh, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time, the original. The remake is redoing the story. somewhat. I'm hoping that they don't kill one of my favorite characters in the new version. I don't want to suffer through that death again. We actually played the original one on stream here about a year or two ago. Right before that one come out.
My lady, you saved my life.
Or right after, maybe.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
In other words, get your butt back to work, man. Yeah, I geek out on Final Fantasy, my favorite series of all time. I love the stories. That's why I'm doing easy mode for the story.
It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
I have Divinity, but I've never played it. Is it good? You should try Dragon Age, and you should also try Baldur's Gate. I don't think I would like Baldur's Gate 3 because of the combat, but it does look like a good game.
When it's fixed, alright? I hear the levies are due to go up.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
I'm talking about all the Dragon Ages. I love all of the Dragon Ages. Inquisition's really good, but Origins is the best, and 2 is actually really good. People were on the bandwagon of that was something not to like, and so nobody liked it, but if you can play on PC sometime, you should definitely get Dragon Age Origins at least. It's the best.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you.
You're welcome,
I
ma'am.
don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
There are elves, there's bull people, but there's no lizard people. I think you're thinking about Elder Scrolls, which is amazing as well. Skyrim is one of the best games ever made. I really wanted to play Starfield, but my PC crashed, so all of the money I had for Starfield is going to go towards fixing my PC. Okay. I guess you don't have to take them.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now.
What?
No harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
Wow.
Right?
Really?
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Quest accepted. Prioritize quest. Oh, crap. Alright, I gotta figure out how to do that. You talking about... Okay, that's Divinity 2. Yeah, that's the one I have, I think, is Divinity 2. I got the disc for it. I think I have a PS3 version, or... I don't know, it might be PS4. Let's... How do I... get... Is it the journal? Okay, there are icons in this, not eidolons. I'll have to check it out. Okay. Homecoming. A bear's lot. Okay. So yeah, that's all we got to do then. Let's go! Hold on one second, y'all.
Fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Where'd you get these turnips?
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Am I in the wrong place again? Oh, no, here we go.
I knew that children
No.
were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned.
Question.
I know. But for a child to be blamed
Question is, do you want...
by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
No.
Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here.
Okay. I don't... Okay, there we go. There we go. It's L2. Alright, I know how to play now. What? Oh.
Sick of talk. You know what to do, boy.
Yes, that's what.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Ooh. There was something over here. Okay. Never have. Just so you know. Look at that chocobo right there. It's a blue-green. It's a mountain river chocobo. It's a bluebird. What? That's not a chocobo, though. It's... Oh, oh, oh! No, I never have.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
So they are chocobos. I didn't want to have to attack it.
Get him, boy.
Okay. I thought I could just walk up to it and it'd be cool.
There, boy. Get him.
All right.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Okay. Oh man, that's a big one out there. Look at that one. I think we fought one of them before. They are beasties and a half. It's a big horn, baby.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Oops. Pressing wrong button.
Get him, boy. Not this time. There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, they are hard to kill. They're very tanky. They're sponges. Oh, man.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal!
Okay. Here we go. Did we go back to the... I don't know where we're going. I'm trying to figure it out, but it looks like there's a lake in my way. Is it wanting us? It's wanting us to go over here. What? There needs to be a way for us to... Okay, I see.
There, boy! Get him!
I'm probably going to switch out my gear here soon.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
I'm wondering how much more I need to actually level up.
Torgal! Well done, Torgal. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here.
I'm trying to get him to heal me.
A little help! Sick him, Torgal.
So, I currently have the stuff on that it makes it automatically do stuff. It's once you learn the system, it's not hard to do it, and you'll actually have a lot easier time, or you'll be a lot more powerful to use other accessories.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I got a crick in my neck.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering.
To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
So, I thought the bearers have the icons,
When
but
next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
so do these two suffer the same fate, or I don't think that everybody running around with the mark is a bearer of an icon, though.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Over here.
I hear something, but I don't know what it is.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Thank you. I've got water in the blue, and I've got green tea, the last of my green tea in this, if you're wondering. I got another cup of water over here, but I'm almost out of water up here, I think. Yeah, almost. I only consume caffeine drink-wise for migraines. Nowadays, anyway. I will drink coffee sometimes, but I will drink unsweet tea if my aunt goes and gets food somewhere.
Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Which I forgot we're actually supposed to do something in the morning. I don't know if she remembers that.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal obtained. Slumbering Chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Quest complete. Woo! We got some money!
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
So we're on our own without Sid now. Holding on. What are we holding on to? Ah, wait. Make for East. It says a new quest is nearby. How do I put? There's my marker. All right, right there.
I have to find him before. Can't talk now. Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yes, sir.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Okay, priorities.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald
Okay.
takes it into his own hands.
Yeah.
Bearers are hardly difficult.
They do kind of look like a half of one. They look like ostriches.
Here, you're
You're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Of course.
It's my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
All right.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
We'll do this one first. Here we go.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! Get him!
So Miss Nikki, I'll check that once I have finished the first, or the recording.
Get him, boy!
In between, I should say.
Sick of Toggle! Keep it!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Alright, let's get back up there and give it to him. Oh, is it this guy right here? No, I think he's up here. He's doing alright.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Alright, there we go.